What's happening, guys? So I'm gonna give you guys the number one sign that somebody that you probably know or you may come across is jealous of you. So whatever, it is what it is. There's nothing we can do about it. People are gonna feel how they're gonna feel about us. We do what we do. We do not let people restrict us, restrict who we are. It's not our fault that our confidence can make people feel weird. So it's a part of life. It's a part of growth. Getting better. A lot of people don't get better. You just kind of live and live. Well, some of us get better all the time, and they have a problem with our adjustments. They have a problem with our confidence that grows month after month after month after year after year after year. They have issues with it. So it's exactly what it is. The number one sign that someone is jealous of you, and there's multiple signs, but I'm going to give you guys the number one sign. That is if you see someone in person, right? You see them. You've never talked to them. Nothing happened. You've done nothing to them personally. They've done nothing personal to you. But they kind of have this weird look on their face towards you. Like this angry looking type of face, like almost as if they're mean mugging you in a way. And they're not going to make it too obvious, but they're going to be doing it. And it's as if we don't even know what we're seeing, but we're seeing clearly their facial expressions. And just by that subtle tell, we know for a fact they're watching us. Whether it be on social media, other places, we know they're watching. And that's what it goes to show. Something you might have did, something you may have achieved, just the way you are, the way your life is progressing. The fact that they're watching you and they're watching it makes them mad. So when you see them in person, you might not have seen them for a while. All of a sudden you see them and they look like mad. They don't even want to talk to you. You don't even talk to this person at all. They just look mad, as if they don't even want to acknowledge you, and they're just right bitter around you, and they're just acting fucking weird. When once upon a time you might have been cool with this person. I'm telling you guys, the amount of times this has happened with me and other people, it's ridiculous. It happens so many times with so many different people that I either know or used to know. It happens so many times, and there's nothing I can do about that. You feel the way you feel. I put in work. You're stuck in your emotions, wishing things were better, instead of putting in the work. You're too caught up in how you feel, rather than you don't care how you feel and you're going to do the work. You're going to push forward. So here's a difference maker. You're probably a lot mentally stronger. Probably a lot mentally stronger than they are. You give zero fucks of what anybody thinks of you. You do what you do. And that in itself makes a lot of people hate you as well, because they wish they had that type of confidence and swagger, because it is a swagger. It is. Too many people care way too much of what others think about them, and you just can't let that be you. You can't. Even if you feel uncomfortable, if you feel, oh my God, this person or that person is watching me, who gives a fuck? Who gives a fuck? What are they gonna do? They're gonna hit you? What are they gonna do? Come hit me. I guess we'll see what happens. Right? I guess we'll see. These individuals that care too much, they live in fear. They let fear overtake them, and it stops them from doing what they really should be doing. They're not living fearless. They might pose as if they're tough and all this shit, but they're not living fearless. Because they care too damn much of what everybody thinks. You have to let that shit go so you can grow. If you don't let that shit go, you're never going to grow. You're never going to go anywhere. A lot of people that struggle with this are younger kids in high school, and I know what it's like because I wasn't even myself in high school. Or people that might still be in college, university, or is just around a lot of people because they care a lot what people think because they're around a lot of people all the time. That's why they care too much. They care about their reputation. They care about all these people that they see every single day think about them. And it's a trap. That's going to block your blessings. That's going to block your success. All because you want to keep the tiny little ounce of popularity that you have that's going to fade away like nothing whenever all that shit's done. Whenever all that shit is done. You can't give a fuck about those people, bro. Schmucks. To be honest. They care. They care too much. They judge everybody else. How are you not a schmuck? You are a schmuck. You're too caught up in your feelings. You think everybody on earth should serve you and should make you feel good. Dumbasses, bro. Why are you involved with so many people? It's a question you need to ask yourself. It makes no sense to me. But I get what it's like. Being younger, being in school. It is tough. I'm not saying it's not tough. You want to have a pretty good image because you're around these people all the time. All the damn time. It's just kind of how it goes. But at least eventually you have to get rid of that shit and that mindset. I remember like deleting so many people from high school off my social media accounts. There's still the odd person, yeah, sure. Not too many. I remember deleting so many people. I had like over 1,000 friends on Facebook and all this shit from damn near every single person in high school and junior high and elementary and all that type of shit. And other people too, in different high schools and all that stuff. I got rid of all that stuff because it's a trap. It is a trap. Life starts when you get rid of all that stuff and you look deep within and you really figure out who you are and you move the way you should move. Efficiently to who you are as a person. Not what everybody else wants you to do. Not what looks cool. None of that stuff. And when you're the person that takes this route, over time, you will accumulate success. And you're going to piss a lot of those types of people off because you're doing what's best for you. You're not people pleasing. You're not living your life to please these people to make them think you're the coolest, most best person ever. You just are who you are. You keep getting better. And when you're that odd person out and you take that route, and you might see people like that around, a lot of those people will be jealous of you because you're actually doing the right things. And they can say whatever they want, but deep down to their core, they know for a fact you're doing the right things. They know you're lit. They know your life is lit. They know it's only getting better. So they're mad. They're mad at you, they're mad at themselves, they're mad at everything, they're mad at life. Boo fucking who. Take all that motivation and start doing the right things. But this is how it is. You have to move right. And when you move right, a lot of people's going to get pissed. Because most people are not moving the right ways. And that is a fact. They can think they are. They can convince themselves they are. You got a lot of work to do. Obviously, something's not right. You got a lot of work to do. These people need to be mentored. These people need to be coached. These people need to be pointed in the right directions. Not continue to follow the sheep and going in the wrong directions all the time and wondering why their life can't be lit and wondering why things aren't better with themselves and, oh, why can this person get this and I don't have this? What am I doing wrong? What are they doing right? All this shit. That's why I need to be coached. That's why I need to be mentored. Otherwise, you're probably not going to get it right by yourself. There's a very slim chance. A very slim chance. These people just don't get it. That's why they're mad. It's because they don't get it. They want to get it. They want to be smarter than you. They want to believe they're smarter than you, but hey, results say otherwise. If I get 100% on my exam and you get 67% on your exam, who did it better? You can be mad all you want that I got 100, you still got 67. There's obviously something I know that you don't. Well, fuck. Don't be mad at me. It's the exact same thing. This is just an example. Like, these people really don't get it, bro. And what they don't get, they're pissed about, they're mad about. But they're the same ignorant people that you can't even sit down and have a conversation with because in their minds, they just want to act like they know more than you or they are more than you or something like this. They have to put that to the side and allow room for growth. Allow to be coached. Allow to be taught. Allow yourself to sit there, shut up, and listen. A lot of people can't do that. I have the ability to do that. I can sit down and I can listen to anything. I can listen. I'm a good listener. I can sit there, I can shut up, I can hear what somebody else is going to say. And then I can respond. A lot of these fools can't do it because the words that might come out of your mouth is too uncomfortable for them to hear. So they will interrupt, they will intervene, they'll say something that makes no sense at all. They'll switch the subject. It's because what is going on makes them uncomfortable. What is going on, they have no experience with. They look wrong. They never want to look wrong. And that's why they'll always be wrong. Because before you get it right, you're going to get a lot of shit wrong. If you want to level up, you're going to be wrong 99 times out of 100. And you're going to hit that one time. And that's what a lot of people understand. They don't ever want to be seen losing. They don't ever want to be seen doing one wrong thing. And that's a lot of people's issue. So when you're the person that eats it over time, you eat it year after year after year, and you get it right. And you do the work. You take the hard way. You will be hated by a lot of those types of people. By people who understand, you will be praised. By people that are already successful, you will be praised. It's the people below you that's going to hate you. That is the cold hard facts. Because they hate what they do not understand. They can act like they understand. They can do all that stuff, but clearly they don't. Clearly you're not getting 100% on the test. Hell, you're failing the test. That's why you're pissed. So, like I said, you guys want to spot jealous people. You guys, you know, like, I know a lot of you guys get around these people. Not like purposely, but they come around. Including myself. You see it everywhere. People just can't accept you. They can't accept your swagger. They cannot accept your confidence. They cannot accept your growth. It pisses them off. Whose fault is that? Their own fucking fault. And they're going to be real mad at you when you're strutting around on top of the world, compared to them at least. And you're only going up and up and up and up and up. And they know it, and they hate it. They hate everything about you because they want to be everything you are, but they're not. Boo fucking who? Put in the work. Where were you? Where were you when we were putting in the work? Nowhere to be seen. Fucking off. Whose fault? Yours. You can be pissed at yourself, nobody else. So, grow a pair of nuts and do the right things. How about that? But no, you ain't got the strength to do that. You think you're so tough and strong, but yet you can't even do that. No, you're not. Once again, these people watching, they're probably pissed off. I can't help that. Be pissed at yourself, not me, for speaking facts, for speaking the truth. Because most people cannot handle the truth. These jealous motherfuckers, bro, they can't handle the truth. I live by the truth. I love watching things like this. I love people like this. No nonsense attitude. They just do the right fucking things. That's what I like. Because that's what you have to do to get better. If you don't do it, you're not going to get better. I don't believe life was designed to enjoy every single second of it, and oh, you can just have the most blissful life ever and you can level up at the same time. It does not work that way. You have to suffer. You have to suffer to an extent. It's going to be uncomfortable. You guys telling me it's not uncomfortable to sit around for half the night studying for an exam you have the next morning? It's uncomfortable. Ain't nobody want to do that shit. But it's the shit that you don't want to do that makes you better. That's why a lot of people will never get better, because they always want to do what they want to do. I just want to do what I want to do. Well, that's not ever going to get you the win. So you can keep doing that and keep losing, because it's the harder things that you do that makes you a winner. Do you think NHL players just skated like every other midget A type of person? No. And for those of you that don't know what midget A is, it's a very low hockey league where anyone can join. You don't have to have any type of skill. You're on the team. But to make a high-level hockey team, you have to put in the work. You have to work on your skating abilities. You have to work on your puck handling ability. You have to work on your balance. You have to work on your cardio. You have to work on your strength. You have to work on your speed. You have to work on so many things. That makes you a well-rounded hockey player. So you have the skill and the capacity to compete with the other guys. It's the uncomfortable things that you have to do that's going to make you better, that's going to lift you up in life. Not looking cool, not looking the part, actually doing the work, what needs to be done. That's all you got to do. Why not do the right things? Why not be efficient? Instead of being a complete moron. It's really not that hard. I can't even understand why people can't get it right. The more I get it right, the more I can't even understand how other people cannot get it right. It starts with you. You're either going to be one of those jealous, bitter people, or you're going to be the person that eats it and eats it and eats it for a while, and you do the work, you do the hard things, you do the ugly things. And all of a sudden, all those times builds you into a much stronger individual. You have that confidence. You build swagger. You build character. You build things that make you a winner over time. Right? So, it's things like this you must do. Everybody has a choice. What you do with your day, you have a choice. You don't have to stay at that job you're at. You have a choice. You can leave. You can find something else. I'm sure you can get something else. I'm sure you can make a decision to go to school. I'm sure you can make a decision to start your own business. I'm sure you can make a decision to do anything you want. Everybody has a decision. So it's all about what you want to put your time into. But you have to make a decision. You have to. And do not, and I repeat, do not get around these jealous folks, bro. Do not. Do not do that dumb shit. Because if you do, all they're going to do is try to bring you down, bring you down, bring you down over time. It's what they're going to do. The more you're around them, the more they're going to piss you off. You just do not go together. Because these people, you make them very uncomfortable, and they're not going to tell you this. But it's the truth. It is the truth. They're going to disguise how uncomfortable you make them with them insulting you and then throwing shade and throwing jokes at you. Because you make them feel like the world's biggest piece of shit. Because you're so on point and they're so off. So they will behave this way towards you. They will. And you can see it. The second you see a person, bro, you know. You know where you stand with the person. You know if they're respectful. You know if they're jealous. You know if they're mad. You know if they're sad. You know if they're happy. You know if they respect you. If you know where you stand with people, bro, when you see them. That's why I like to be detached from a lot of people. People can't really get a read on me because I'm not invested. What I sense from a lot of other people in this world is a lot of people are so invested into every single person they come in contact with. A lot of people I come in contact with, I'm just not that invested. Because I invest my energy into things that are very important. And for you to be important to me, it's going to take time. I'm not just going to, like, I don't know how to explain this, but like, I just don't, man, I don't care. Like, a lot of people care too much, I feel. I really feel that way. I just care a lot less. I used to be the person that cared too much. I know what it's like. And it is not good. It's not good. You should only care about things that are really, really real, bro. Like people. Like real ones. That you might have in your inner circle. Other than that, you can't care too much about anything else. If people are overly jealous of me and pissed off at me, I can't care too much about that. I can see it, okay. It is what it is. But it's like I can't care about it. I see it for what it is. Okay. For what? You're mad at me. And I don't even know who the fuck you are. That says everything about them and literally nothing about me. But this is how a lot of people are, and it's honestly a joke. It's embarrassing. Like, they want to act like they don't give a fuck. They give a fuck way too much. It's the people that act so hard. Oh, I don't. And then they walk around. Oh, I don't care. I don't care about nothing, bro. You care. I can tell you care. A lot. I care a lot about things that matter. I do. If I have people that's actually close to me in my life, I care a hell of a lot. But I pick and choose what I care and what I don't care about, because I have that ability. I really don't give a fuck about what I don't give a fuck about. I truly do. For the things that I want to care about, I care about them so deeply it's not even funny. I feel too many people care too much of what too many people think. That's the problem. If you live that way, you're forever unsuccessful. You are forever a prisoner. Why do you care about people that's not even close to you or is a part of your life? You're not close on terms, you guys ain't boys, you guys ain't close that way, you guys ain't that close of friends. Why do you care so fucking much? You shouldn't. People care about what strangers think about them. The fuck? It's crazy. And it's not like, I go places all the time, man, and I see stuff like that. Like, I can go into a store and, man, I'm getting my groceries, and the person I'm getting groceries from is just like, they're so invested into me. It's like, I'm just here to get my groceries. I really don't care. And I don't mean to be a cold, just ignorant, rude person, but like, I really genuinely don't know you. We're just doing business here. I'm just getting my groceries. Why are you staring into my soul? Why are you asking me these questions? Like, people care too much. That's my whole point. I can't do that, bro. So stay clear from those people. I go places. Everyone wants my energy, bro. Everyone wants my energy. These girls that are taking my order when I'm getting food at places, it's like, you're staring into my soul. Like, I'm here to get my food, and I have to leave, and I have to go and get shit done. I'm on the go. Okay? I'm on the go. I don't have time to be sitting around here playing willy-nilly, trying to give you my fucking energy, because I don't even know you right now. And this is the type of shit I'm talking about, man. So, when it comes to these jealous ass motherfuckers, I'm not saying these people are jealous in general, but like just the jealous people that are overly pissed off and mad, just kind of laugh at it. Because inside, I'm laughing hard. Like, ha ha, I win, you lose. Stay mad, ha ha, is the only thing I can really think in my head. And that's it.